What's up, y'all? We're having another rainy night here, and I was talking to Matt. We figured we'd show you guys a little bit of our cooking skills that we do for our riding trips. So we got, speaking of riding, look at that guy. It's a video from a couple weeks ago. We're doing some fresh pizza, making the dough up, and then we're gonna do it on the wood fire grill. So we, it's actually a pellet grill, but it works awesome. So take you for a little trip here. So we got this guy here, cooks awesome. Bighorn. I've had this for, man, probably 3 years or so. You gotta get the pellets going. I'm gonna have to crack the door open here in a second, but I'll just show you guys what's going on. Just go ahead and light. So this thing's gotta heat up. It'll get rolling out of the top there. And once it gets going, it's about a 10-minute thing, but it cooks pizzas within about 45 seconds. It's pretty sweet. So we'll get this going. I'm gonna stop this here for a second so I can crack the door open, and I'll come back in a minute. All right, what's up, guys? So here we go. You gotta let this fire get going. Once this burns a little more even, we'll shut this up. And then basically what'll start happening is it's gonna get super hot and a lot of smoke rolling out of this chimney. Once the smoke stops, you're ready to cook, and it will roll flames all the way through the top, and this thing cooks super fast. It's gonna be sweet. So while this is heating up, I gotta start going with the with my dough here. We got, sorry, video games are going in the background. Look at that. Oh yeah. So we're gonna throw some flour down, get this stuff going. Get this dough going, and it's gonna be a little difficult for me. I'll try to set the camera up for a minute. We'll go to a different shot here. Get this stuff out and going, and we'll come back. All right, guys. DirtTrackDual here with you. We try to do a little bit of everything, like on our riding trips. Just for family stuff. We got kids, like most of you guys do. Or if you don't, you will one day, probably. So, basically, we like to eat while we're on these riding trips, too. And, so here's a little, doing a margarita pizza. We didn't have fresh fresh mozzarella. But, so I'll show you a little bit of the ingredients here, what we do when we go on our riding trips. And then here's our wood fire grill. It runs off of pellets here, so it's about heated up. See how we got the flame rolling? If you can catch that in there. Well, it was. She's just about heated up. Give it a couple more minutes here. You can see inside there. And we'll get cooking. We'll show you guys in a second here how fast these pizzas cook. And yeah, got the dough all stretched out, and we're gonna see where we can go from there. All right, we got one, hold on here. We got one dough stretched out, and then the sauce on here. We're gonna do some spinach leaves. I wanted, wind's crazy outside. Wanted to do fresh mozzarella, but I couldn't find any last minute. So we're gonna just pile this guy up here. It's gonna be a margarita pizza, but we're missing a few ingredients. So like a halfway margarita pizza. Get that mozzarella all on there. Got kids out here being loud. Alright, so we're gonna take this. Look at that. Freshly tossed. We're gonna go in the wood fire. Let me get this set up here. Make sure it's going. Oh yeah, she's rolling. We'll see what we can show here. Got a lot going on. There we go. Let's get these guys set up here. All right. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna throw this guy in here. Show you how fast it cooks. Yeah, cool, bud. All right, here we go. So they take about 25 seconds to cook, something like that. All right, here we go. We threw the pizza in here. She's going. We'll give that about 40 seconds or so, and then we'll check it. We'll probably spin it around, and then we'll look at it again. All right, so we are gonna see how this pizza looks. Oh, there's a chicken that needs to go on the fire too. Just kidding, just kidding. Ooh, she needs to be turned. I'm missing my big spatula, so we're gonna try to do this with the small one. We'll see. Ooh, give it a little bit more. I haven't cooked on this in like a year or two, so I'm trying to remember it. Woo! Here we go. Checking the pizza. Oh, look at that. Them edges rolling out. Oh. Shwing. Yeah, we're almost done. That was about 19 seconds in there. Kidding, like 45. Woo. All right, here we go. Let's pull this guy out. Ooh, look at that. Bacon crispy. Oh, that's not bad for a Friday night homemade pizza. We'll take that. What do you think, Wyatt?
Good.
Yeah. There we go. We got room for a couple more though. We gotta clean this back up and get going on a couple more pizzas here. See you guys soon. DirtTrackDual.